But see, that symbol, that what they call a star, how many know that that's not a star according to the star in heaven? The star in heaven is a sun, right? The stars are suns. They're balls of fire. They're not in that shape, so why is that called a star? Because it's a symbol. It's a symbol of their god, Renfam. And the reason they call that a star is to go to the scriptures. That's what they called it back in Egypt, a star. You took up your tabernacle of Moloch and you worshipped your star, Renfam. Isn't it interesting? The synagogue of Satan runs Hollywood, and they give the Hollywood stars a star. That's right. And what is it that the Hollywood stars say? What do these individual famous people say once they become a star in Hollywood? What do they say? I sold my soul to the devil. Right? I sold my soul to the devil. That's right. The synagogue of Satan runs Hollywood. The synagogue of Satan runs the media. The synagogue of Satan runs these social media out, all of them. YouTube, Facebook, it's all being run. Our government, everything, it's all being run by the synagogue of Satan. And that's why the Lord calls Jerusalem Mystery Babylon. All the nations are drinking of the wine of her fornication. This is spiritual wickedness, folks. Spiritual wickedness in high places.
Zentrex gave me my life back. Hail Satan.
Thank you to Satan for giving me inspiration on how to play this role.
And when I was 12 years old, I signed a deal with Satan in my room, and I was the...
CBS doesn't condone this in any way.
Wait a minute. Because I wanted to get famous no matter what.
If your ultimate goal is to be famous, then you're going to do a lot to get there, like sign your name in blood in a contract with the devil.
I kind of sang about, what was going on in my life at 15, and that's how I got introduced to the music industry. I swear I wanted to be like the Amy Grant of music, but it didn't work out, and so I sold my soul to the devil. Well, needless to say, sold my soul. It's a dance with the devil, I'm a cure, real wrestle. It's a dance with the devil.
I'm trapped, if I can go back, I never would have rapped. I sold my soul to the devil, I'll never get it back. I just want to leave.
Do you record while the bus is moving, or does it have to come to a stop?
Yeah, well, sometimes they don't want to, and they're, Gaga, we can't get, the frequency's weird, and, it's sounding a little bit strange, and I'm like, if you don't get this right now, I swear to Lucifer, I'm gonna, I get a little bit mad.
I sold my soul to the devil. I know it's a crappy deal. Lisa came with a few toys like a Happy Meal.
Why is your hand over your eye?
Because I'm a devil worshiper. What are you talking about?
And boy, I got you. Hey, guessing that I'm making deals with the devil, and I know it's gonna get me in trouble. I gave into the fire. I know I should have fought it. At least I'm being honest. I know that this is my fault. I should have been more careful.
The devil's got them to me. The business.
You're still out here doing these songs, you're still on tour.
I do, but I don't take it for granted.
Why do you still do it? Why are you still out here?
Well, it goes back to the destiny thing. I made a bargain with it, a long time ago, and I'm holding up my end.
What was your bargain?
To get where I am now.
Should I ask who you made the bargain with?
with the chief commander.
On this earth?
And on this earth, and then in a world we can't see.
I sold my soul. There ain't no turning back. I keep on dancing.
sold for material wishes. Fast cars and bitches in my cola business. I sold my soul.
Dear God, I wonder can you save me? I can't die, my boo-boo's about to have my baby. I think it's too late for praying. Hold up, her voice spoke to me and it slowly started saying,
Bring your lifestyle to me, I make it better.
and how long will I live?
Eternal life, better forever.
Or will I be the G that I
I
was?
make your life better than you can imagine or even dream of. So relax your soul, let me take control. Close your eyes, my soul.
My eyes are closed.
I met the devil in God's country, you know, and it's not so much who, it's what, you know, what happens and the things that the devil does. It's not so much a person, even though he acts through people. You know, you can't call one person the devil.
Joe Arpaio?
You know, you can't call any one person the devil. You can't do that because no one person has enough power to be the devil, you know.
And I just think that the whole idea of celebrity and fame has become really convoluted and, you know, kind of bastardized, like whereas fame used to be the byproduct of success and now it's the ultimate goal. And if your ultimate goal is to be famous, then you're going to do a lot to get there, like sign your name in blood in a contract with the devil. Like you're going to end up on a one-way street and it's going nowhere. Like that's just the truth. I've seen so many people like forsake their moral code and their value systems just for a little bit of fame, and it's not worth it at the end of the day. It's really not worth it.
The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist.